Hello. Hope you're all doing well. There it is. Hi. We're back with Snatcher. How's everybody's weekend? There we go. Oh god, I forgot about the Christmas music. Gosh, I don't know what to talk about. Couple new things on the channel. We have captioning. I think there's a button on the video screen, and if you click it, it should show its best attempt at transcribing what I'm saying. And down below that, we have a text-to-speech thing. I think it'll work. Hey, zombie. How's it going? Hi, Specs. Let me know how the captions add-on is working, if it's working. Oh no, that's the game. It's December in 2015 or whatever year this takes place in, I forgot. It'd be really weird if in the middle of November I was playing Christmas music, right? I mean, who does that? Let's see. The whole area is decked out in the Christmas mood. I always like year-end. I enjoy the warm atmosphere of the season. Quite romantic, aren't you? I guess. So, God, it feels like forever. It was just last week that we started this. It was my birthday. We had some fun. Zombie's microphone broke, which is why he's not in voice with me right now. Iggy played that really weird samurai game. We couldn't get anything together for Thursday because of a tropical storm. I guess I can't not bring it up. Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, the last 30 years, passed away rather suddenly from a fight with intestinal cancer that hit closer to home than I'd like to admit. It's been a weekend. Oh yeah, we did watch that Weird Al movie. If you like UHF, you'll like that. It's for free on the Roku channel. Their website. Whatever. And we did The Bad Guys. We watched that on Sunday. That was really cute. And I'm happy to see that apparently they're working on a television show version of it. And hopefully that goes well. As far as this game goes, the last time we got together, killer robots that impersonate people, yet can only be active at night because the sun gives them skin cancer. And they can only work in winter because cold good? I forget. One of our fellow junkers got killed. We investigated that. We fooled around with a chess piece that didn't really get us anywhere. And now we're off to talk to his informant, a guy named Napoleon. Hey, Resto Kiki, how's it going? Welcome. I did that already. Look, some of the letters are burned out on that great meal sign over there. Eat me. What's it say? Why don't you read it yourself, Gillian? There are advertisements on all the buildings. They put those ads on everything, but nobody reads them. That was a hint that I should read them, but we did that last time. Year-end shopping ideas are on display. Great. It's the holiday season. People are moving busily here and there. I'm doing all right, Resto. Oh, the guy who was on the phone is headed this way. Is that him?
Well. So, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
Well, first we should identify ourselves as a junker. So you're the real thing, huh? But with that little walking trash can was you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. Everybody's probably figured it out by now. Hey, watch it. So what you want me for? Sounds like a voice you'd do. Yeah. Let's talk. I'll introduce myself. I'm the new junker. My name's Gillian. Another one trying to hurry to his grave. Good talk. About Gibson. He was killed by Snatcher. By a Snatcher? By Snatchers? No, by Snatcher. Which is an acronym, I guess? Or Gillian decided to yell it. Do you know anything about it? What, Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. This guy looks pretty suspicious. Maybe we should take him downtown. That's weird. Let's ask him about Gibson. You know anything unusual about Gibson lately? Who knows? I didn't hear much from him for a while. Tell me about yourself. That right. One of these days I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. I can only guess. You know anything about buffalo? Gibson ate buffalo somewhere before he was killed? Any ideas? While I was trailing, use a little intuition. Do you know any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. I have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know. Here, take the cash. And now tell me about buffalo. It's the only place in Neokobe that serves buffalo. Yeah, there's a masquerade club called Kojima. Really? Really? For those of you who have never played a Metal Gear game, Outer Heaven is the name of the base that you infiltrate in the first Metal Gear. Be that on the MSX or the NES. Also, the base that Big Boss builds in Metal Gear Solid 5 is called Outer Heaven. I think they're supposed to be the same base, but at this point, who knows? Tell me more about this Outer Heaven. It's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Customers have to wear a mask or whatever, and they can't get in. That makes the place pretty popular. There's a lot of VIPs and a lot of high places. I think I can tag this. Yeah, I could go. Yeah, there we go. To get in there, you gotta have a mask from over at Plato's Cavern or they won't let you in. That was in red, so we should probably remember that. I'm not doing this for fun, you know. I'm gonna need a little something to get me talking. I gave you cash. You've really got nerve. Take it. As always, thanks so much. It's on 17th Street in the HS district. Well, there you go. I think I'm done with you. Go away. You've been helpful. Thanks. See ya. There he goes. To the turbo cycle. I still kind of hate that they call it a cycle. It's a 3-wheeled car that flies. Well, he gave me Outer Heavens location. I need Plato's Cavern. Hold up. That literally sounded like someone went up to a microphone and went... I remember last time we did this, we tried this. The number for Plato's Cavern came up on that billboard and we called it. Oh, I actually have to dial it. You bastard. Good thing I kept my notes.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. Can I help you?
Where's the store? We're on 5th Street in the Sanomia K district. Everything in the area is part of our organization. Great, goodbye. Alright, now we enter the motorcycle. Turbocycle. Car. Plane. Boat. Ah, it's that logo. I get it. It's more like a small city than one store. Everything in this area appears to be part of Plato's Cavern. Let's smell. Smells good. That scent is coming from the food vendors. It smells good, doesn't it? The robot can smell. Nearby people. The whole place of crying was rather questionable types. That's the logo for Plato's Cavern. The black market with billboards. They're pretty daring. It's one of those unwritten understandings. There are a lot of dangerous-looking customers milling about. This is the black market in the true sense of the word. But... whatever. Store. Let's try that store over there. Wait for me. What? We're inside Plato's Cavern. May I help you? Man. I need a couple dice towers and, gotta replace my D20. It got chipped. Got left behind by your sandcrawler. These are... do you have the droids I'm looking for? Let's see what we got. My goodness, they really do have quite a selection. One could probably find anything here. Hold up. Let's look at this. Let's see if we can identify anything. We got some weird red shoes. What may be a pinata or robot dog, and it's upside down in that box in the upper. I guess that's the lower right, actually. Yeah. You got a bunch of Halloween costume masks. A red bong with googly eyes over on the left at the bottom shelf near that guy in the red trench coat. I don't know what the hell that is. That may be some sort of animal meat hanging up on the right, and like a bunch of book bags and purses. It's Elmo. You know, if you squint a little bit, there's a kitty cat on the top shelf. Kinda. It's a sort of fortress of consumerism. They might have a bigger selection than the legitimate shops. It's Meat Boy. That's funny. Given the fact that most customers are keeping their faces concealed, it would appear that they don't want to be seen here. Well, it is a bite market. If someone photographs them or something, they can get in trouble. Various races. It's a real melting pot of races here. From cradles to graves, they sell everything here. That's actually, you know what? That's a fantastic. Oh, why is my brain shutting down here? That's a great line to like put up like on a business card. From cradle to grave, we got it all. Let's look at the wall. They have the special full face mask here. There is an Ultraman mask in the back. They don't have the space for a proper display. A lot of things are just stuck on the walls. It's kind of like a bar in here. What bar do you go to? Just enough pixels to not get sued. Look, they have masks of Egyptian mummies and those Easter Island faces as well. They seem to be very well made. You got an eye for fine art, my young friend. These are our pride and joy, our special full face masks. Afraid it's all we have left. We had some animal heads, but there's some sort of convention in town. Can I buy happiness here? Hey, you can't buy that with money, you know. Kojima. Full face mask, yeah? Which one? They're all so good. Handmade by Rick Bakery himself, you know? I'm gonna go with some Moai. Thank you very much. One Easter Island mask coming up. 1,500 credits, please. Got it. Yeah, that's the clerk something real quick. Who's this guy? Oh, wait. Possessions show this photo of Gibson. I've seen this guy somewhere. Who's this guy? Do I do it again? What was this guy's name? He comes in here all the time. That's right, he bought some sunscreen here just the other day. Oh. Why would... Snatchers use sunscreen to prevent, their false skin from metastasizing. That's what the sunscreen was about. I figured Gibson had it because he needed evidence. Hey, Purple. But maybe he's been replaced. But then again, we found him decapitated, so that would be the worst Snatcher snatching ever. I'm the replicant. Alright, let's go back to the street. We left the store. Let's investigate the food stand. There's a lot of them. Pizza, sushi, hamburgers, hot dogs, Neo Kobe pizza. Neo Kobe pizza? What's that? Oh god, we discussed this last time. Right, you drop pizza in the soup. And we were doing that whole, like, you got your soup in my pizza. You got your pizza in my soup. Oh my god, this is delicious. I wonder if it's any good. What do you mean? Its appearance has almost put the other food vendors out of business. Sniff, sniff. I'm getting a little hungry. Why don't we try the Neo Kobe pizza? Sounds good. Ooh, but don't be standing around in a place like this. Eat Neo Kobe pizza.
All right, let's try one of these floating pizza things.
Sounds good to me.
Give us 2 regular Neo Kobe pizzas.
2 coming up. You gotta put it in the soup yourself, okay?
Okay, here we go, Metal. Here's yours.
Let's put them in on the count of 3, okay? They get bland and soggy if they stay in too long.
No problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Now in a few seconds, they'll come floating up. When they do, pull yours out right away, okay? Don't mess it up.
What is happening?
I'm ready. Come on up, little fellas.
Hey, here comes one. Oh, that's mine. Come here, you.
Nice snag there, Metal. Hey, where's mine?
Oh, this is unusual.
Oh.
I wonder what the problem is.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
What's the problem? Yours not coming back up?
My pizza?
Hey, really sorry about that. Happens every now and then. You'll forgive us there, won't you not, buddy?
Gillian, perhaps we should go.
My Neo Kobe pizza. It sank just like the rest of this city's gonna.
Let's get going, Gillian.
I can't believe that. I'll never waste my money on one of those stupid things again.
What the hell was that? I love it. What the fuck, Kojima, indeed. Hey, Kai, how's it going? I'm doing okay. How are you? My pizza just sank. Just like the rest of the city when I finally get my revenge. It's kind of where he was going with it. Okay, so now we gotta go to Outer Heaven. Which for me is like the 5th time I've been there. Across all of his games, but you know. Guess those don't count. I miss my travel music. I am morally curious if like that's viable. Like I want to get like a baked potato soup and just like dip a pizza in that. Maybe that'll work. It's not like they specified what soup it is. I was joking about that convention, guys. I was really joking about that convention.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
Metal Gear is actually a very small robot that's also a like portable crime lab and video phone, and also the way we save the game. You physically see him in Metal Gear Solid 4 because he's the little Metal Gear that follows Otacon and Snake around. It's basically exactly that. The Barker is wearing a Wolfman mask. Looks like a movie set or something. Isabella Velvet Dance Show. Look, it's that famous actress, Isabella Velvet. The Marilyn Monroe of the 21st century? She's here? Wow. She's almost never seen in public. What? Alright. To go inside. What, to put the damn mask on? Well, that looks great on you. Yeah, Rook, I was just joking about that convention, but apparently I'm a genius. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is an elaborate makeup job with numerous gimmicks and special parts added on. Not in the same league as my mask, yeah? It's a professional job. It's a 200-degree holographic poster. I like to have one. Yeah, Outer Heaven's weirdly a club here. It says, during Masquerade Hour, our patrons are required to conceal themselves with masks. Please consult our staff for any questions. Anyway, let's go in. Hey, it's Specs. It's that thing you like on the right. Oh, thanks for the resub, Lance. How you doing? Yeah, and like, I think Snake is there in the. No, those are the Contra guys right next to him, and then that's Goemon in the middle. I think the two in the front on the left are supposed to be Castlevania. I love this looping crowd track because there's just some British guy being like, "What are you going on about?" There he is again. Oh yeah, Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look around. Everyone is dressed as a character from a classic late 20th century video game. People who run this would really be into old-time nostalgia. Yes, we are. Yeah, hey, I was almost entirely right. Mr. Ueda. That fella is dressed as a character from the controversial video game Lethal Enforcers. It caused quite a stir in the 1990s when two senators from the U.S. started a two-man crusade against video game violence. These same two senators were later voted out of office in a humiliating landslide when their constituents decided they wanted representatives who would do something about real violence on the streets. I take back everything I said, Kojima. You're amazing. I believe that game also spawned a whole generation of imitations, didn't it? A lot of companies produced inferior copies that unmatched the success of the original. As a matter of fact, that game was used in the Academy for training purposes. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all of society's problems. So it's easier to point the finger the finger at the other guy than it is to point it at yourself. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? God damn. Sparkster. Hey, isn't that the guy who fought against the evil pigs from Devotendos? Rocket guy. Spinster, Spunster, Sparkster, Parkster. This is the game now. That customer with the spiky haircut is dressed as Goemon, the mystical ninja. That game was great. Those designers were really brilliant. The haircut has become a real cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle gangs started to all wear their hair like that. I'm hitting doubt. Contra. That customer is dressed as the Contra character. Starting to sense the steam here. How about you, Gillian? Yeah, me too. I guess you and I are pretty out of place among all these Konami characters, huh, Metal Gear? What the heck are you talking about, Metal? These are all fictional video game characters. Where's the only real ones here? You're the we saw that. Who's the guy over behind the counter? He appears to be the manager of the place. I wanna look at the Castlevania pair. Those two are pretty suspicious looking. They appear to be dressed as characters from the famous Castlevania games. I remember spending hours playing it. I didn't even take time off to sleep. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? I wasn't even born then. I must be thinking about something else. I'm sure I remember playing it, because I remember I was so pissed I couldn't jump off the stairs. Everyone felt that way. It was very frustrating. According to statistical records, it's... I'm not reading that. But, God damn it. Oh well, let's look at the dancer. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. But the game gets political. Thank you for the clip, Specs. Oh, by the way, if you missed what I said earlier, we have captions theoretically working. I think there's a button on the video screen to click if you need captions. Let me know how well that works, if it's working at all. And on the channel page, if you go down a bit, there's a place where you could send text-to-speech messages. Gillian, what are you staring at? Let's call the dancer over. I'll call Isabella. Hey, Isabella, over here. Good job, robot. Oh god. Oh god. Hi there, boys. I'm Isabella. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter Island statue and a robot? You're just now realizing the Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid 4 was called Mark II. Does that mean the actual gear? Yes. The original Metal Gear game is canon in the Metal Gear universe. Every game is canon except Metal Gear Acid. I think that was not. But I could be wrong. In fact, the events of Metal Gear Solid 5 set up the events in Metal Gear. And the ending of Metal Gear Solid 4 call back to the events in Metal Gear 1 and 2. I want to believe that the Ape Escape minigame is canon, because that would just be hilarious. I'm gonna save right here. I didn't want to get jumped by Dracula in the next scene. Alright. Probably should ask her about Gibson. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a picture or something? Yeah. This guy? I might have met him somewhere. Nah, I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. I'm not gonna ask for your number. You know, I have a new holographic movie to start shooting next month, and I have to start studying my lines, so... What's your... what kind of men do you like? Somebody really masculine who you can depend on, you know, the kind of guy who grabs you and says, "Come on, baby, follow me." I'm a cop. Oh shit.
You're in the wrong joint, buddy. Forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
Well, if I apologize, we need to wait for things to settle down. I'm going back in. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Give me a moment. Glad I saved. Have to hit the old reset button. So hey, if you're going to a nightclub, don't flash a badge. I probably should have known better. But it was funny. Sparks is just gonna get up and kick my ass. What's under do something? Up. Okay, an autograph is harmless. Could I have your autograph? My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write with. How about this? Whoa. I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. I'll kill you, robot. Look at the photo harder. I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. I'm going to show you yet again. Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right. This is the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. Ask about Gibson. And it was just the other day. It wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. It's masquerade hour, why aren't you wearing a mask? You seem to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular? He was going out of his way to eat buffalo. Then he spat up blood. I was really grossed out. You say he was waiting for someone. Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. Press turbo to doubt. That man. Would you mind telling me more about him? I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running Masquerade Hour. Aside the Masquerade Hour, so that means you've seen his face, and do you remember it? I think so. Alright, Metal, let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage. Is that the right word? We can't take her to headquarters. Why not? Since she is a famous star, if the media gets hold of the story and start the fuss, it will impede our investigation. If the Snatchers were to learn what we were up to... What are you mumbling about? This is a really delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to headquarters to build the montage on our own. I don't know if that's the right word to use there. Okay, what do you look like? Could you try to remember his distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards, we can use it to put together a montage. Okay. The shape of his face was bony. He had piercing, threatening look in his eyes. Pointy nose. He had thin lips. His hair was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. He had a big widow's peak. And he was about, how old? He was in his 30s. You've been quite helpful. What was he doing? He was in here he was in here at all different times, so he probably doesn't have a job or work regular hours. We're just gonna let that one go. I'm gonna do it. What time do you get off work today? Are you trying to invite me somewhere? You have to come on stronger than that. So a kiss just is good enough for you, huh? Would you like to go out with me, Isabella? I'm just not excited by this run-of-the-mill come-ons. Would you like to go out with me, Isabella? I'm just not... Okay. How about I get your number? You mind giving me your your phone number? No. Isabella, please. No. Pretty, please. Pretty, please. Pretty, please. Sugar on top. There it is. 396004. I'm gonna say it's binary with the ability to kind of block yourself. And I don't even know if that's true, because, like, the only path I've been on is, like, showing my badge and getting kicked out may have blocked me from getting all these questions in, but it may have been a temporary thing. And the other, I got shot and killed, but that was like a shooting section. I have her phone number. I don't know what I can do with that. But, we're done here. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I love the typos. I'll be waiting for your call. We should use this information to build a montage of the suspect and then run it through Jordan to see if there's any matches. You mean like building a composite photograph? It would be nice if Isabella would come back to headquarters with us. I guess we'll just have to take it. We'll have to have her take a look at it later. Alright. Well, exit. That'll be 500 credits. Here you go. You should talk to Sparkster and get his number. Sadly, not an option. To the tricycle. Gillian, take off your mask. You'll be laughed at if you wear it out here. Good point. It's off. I actually forgot I had it on. Alright. Hey, Medicine. Yeah, I made the furry joke already. Junker headquarters. Welcome back, Alien. You making any progress? Yes, I am. And you're in the way of it. I'm going this way now. Let's use Jordan. I am Jordan. User confirmed. Create montage. Hang on, this is just for my own edification at this point. A single pictorial composition made by juxtaposing or superimposing many pictures or designs. It is, in fact, a correct word. Today I learned. I would believe that that's the original definition before movie montages became a thing. Well, neat. Montage mode. Select facial parts to assemble complete likeness. You can use the scan database when... Okay, yeah. Facial shape. He had a bony look, didn't he? Oh god. I'm gonna have to pick bony from this. Number 6, dumpy head. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3, cause 5 is... that's not bony. That's undead. He said something about piercing eyes. Threatening? Which one am I most threatened by? Well, I'm gonna say 6. Where's a codec call from Otacon telling you how bad you described these features? Probably if I get this wrong. This is really confusing. Yeah, it is. Really? What is wrong with the nose on 5? How is that a nose? How is 6 a nose? That's not a nose. Not a human nose. This is the only nose that looks pointy. New Nintendo Meme Maker is weird. You know, it's not too far removed. Thin lips. Oh god. I'm doing it. Go. Thank God. Okay. Let's do this correctly. Bony face. We'll go with 3. Threatening eyes. While those do threaten me, I don't know, 5? Wait, those are glasses. She didn't say anything about glasses. That's the only pointed nose that they've got here. And then thin lips, I guess, would be the third one? Because the second one is lip or closed mouth. I mean, I guess he could have a Homer Simpson thing going on. Nah, it's 3. And then the hairstyle was naturally flowing. It looks like a helmet. Whatever. Ooh. Two possible matches for montage photo located. Probability of match 70%. Ivan Rodriguez, air surfer, amateur, 27. Address there. Caution, non-municipal data administration district. 65%. Freddie Nielsen, taxi driver, 29. Wife Lisa, 25. Now printing. A simple 2-dimensional rendering of Jordan's 3-dimensional data, but it should prove useful anyway. Now we got their addresses, shall we pay these gentlemen a visit? One of these men is no doubt the Snatcher who killed John. We've almost got him. Let's go investigate the suspects. To the Batmobile. Meaning the front, and then to the Batmobile. We boarded the turbocycle. Where would you like to go? Okay, that's... One was 65 and one was 70. Ivan was 70. Part of me thinks that Kojima would lean towards 65, but 70% is a more solid match. I almost feel like I should flip a coin. Hey, Gato, how's it going? Ivan. Chilling after dinner. Me too. This is Ivan Rodriguez's neighborhood. Apparently, it's been hit pretty hard. We have an actual post-apocalyptic flaming barrel. You know it's bad. According to the data in Jordan, this should be his neighborhood. This place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there's virtually no data on the area in the Alpha 1 network. This region is almost completely isolated. Could be worse. Could be a post-apocalyptic flaming TV. Yeah, I guess. This place is utterly filthy. There are a few Freemen here. Gordon? Freeman? What are they? Fremen? Freeman? Trev? Freeman. Their actual lifestyle was not unlike that of the homeless. See, they gathered around a fire, as only the homeless tend to do in the cold. A place that doesn't track your every movement and activity? What a horrible place, Slash asks. Yeah. How are they different from the homeless? Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. Appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They are one of Neo Kobe's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? Okay. Hey, you know anything about this Ivan guy? Hey, you. What? I need to talk to you. Yeah? Can you tell me anything you know about anything you know about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Was there anybody named that around here? You lied to me and you'll live to regret it. Calm yourself. I'm trying to remember. I got a picture of him. Kinda. This guy. That's that idiot Ivan. Yeah, that's the fool himself. Alright, what about him? Where does he live? He's in apartment 301 of this building. That's the kid with that weird board thing, right? I mean the guy who's in the sky, don't you? Here he's always surfing. Oh, that guy. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. I don't want to bother them a lot, you know? Let's just skedaddle. 301. He's really into ska. 3rd floor. He won't be able to escape out the window. I mean, if you try hard enough. We're at the door to apartment 301. It's important. The camera went behind us. Let's take a look around. There's an electric meter. It appears to be for this apartment. Let's look at the door. It's an old-style door with a small peephole viewer installed. Let's look at the plate. It says apartment 301. It's an old-style electric meter. The amount of electricity used is displayed visually by a counter and wheel mechanism. I guess we're going to take a closer look at that. Wait a minute, electricity is being used. I read motion. Someone's in the apartment. Gonna save real quick. God, I love the music in this game. It's the door plate for apartment 301 is handwritten, but accurate. This is definitely his apartment. Why don't we try knocking? Alright. I'll knock on the door. Why would the... There's no answer. That's funny. Do it again. Duh. Who's there? Ivan Rodriguez, I'm a junker. Open up, I've got a few questions to ask you. What do you want? First, you open this door. Alright, just relax. Sorry it took so long. He's got a gun! I shot him in the... Okay.
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
It really isn't. Let's take a look around the room. It's really dark. I don't see anything suspicious, though. The room is quite filthy. There's some trophies over there. A cab and all that, yeah, but the guy did draw a gun. So, wait a second. The electric meter was on and registered that electricity was being used, yet this guy is living in the dark with a candle and a desk lamp? And that's it? And that desk lamp is like doing fuck all? I don't get it. More referring to how your chest shot turned into a gun hand shot. Yeah. Speaking of the gun, it's a Saturday Night RG-11. It's a toy gun that has been modified to fire real shells. For 1 second there, I was like, oh shit. And then it says modified. Like, okay. You aren't hurt too badly. Well, I took a hit, but considering the gun he used... Time to interrogate. Hey, whoa. Calm down there with the face animations. What'd you come out shooting for? You shot me once back there, you know? Got the wrong guy, I swear. He looks just like the montage, but he has quite a suntan. He has TV static now. No matter where you look, everything seems covered with grime. There's a trophy? Oh yeah. Runner-up 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championships. He's an air surfer. Alright. You're a snatcher, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about, man. You seem to be behaving strangely. Don't let your guard down. Come on, reveal yourself, Snatcher. You got the wrong guy, I swear. Without a scanning warrant, I can't perform a full analysis, but visual inspection reveals no cancerous skin lesions, despite his deep tan. Yeah, we did that. There's a great deal of waste packed in an old model electric suction type cleaning device. It's a vacuum. Apparently he isn't too concerned about cleanliness. Let's root around in his garbage. Aged organic materials and typical aged organic materials and typical secretory organisms are all I read. There's no evidence in his garbage that he is a snatcher.
All right, bud.
Jesus!
Time to wake up.
Whoa, man, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2 of the Junker Bylaws. You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
Thanks for making me look bad in front of the perp freak. Yeah. Alright, let's look around the room. My goodness, this place is just as disgusting as the living room. An airboard is leaning against the wall. There's like no room in here, and he shoves an airboard in here. The tub is filled with dirty water. Why is it filled? Sniff the room. Sniff the room. What a horrible smell. Based on your reaction, let's say there is no Snow 9 here either. Right, because I'm allergic to that. There's no pollen that would indicate the presence of a snatcher. Because they have pollen for some reason. What's on the shelf? There's a bottle there. Maybe it's sunscreen. Do-do-do-do-do. It's drugs. Considering you're dealing with identity snatchers, sending out people by themselves really feels like a bad idea. Yeah, don't worry, they gave me a little robot. That'll help. It's an airboard. Its design reflects the latest aeronautic technologies. Let's check out that bottle. Metal, analyze the contents of this for me, will you? It's not sunscreen, it's suntan oil. Sunscreen and suntan oil are like night and day, or day and night. Investigate the airboard. What's so funny? Just check it out for me. There's a crack in the bottom of the board. Something seems to be jutting out. It's a plastic bag. What if the guy was a snatcher and after you stuck a gun in his mouth and went to look at his toilet, he just snapped your head off like the other guy? That would be funny. But, you know, it's also entirely viable. Plastic bag. There's some kind of powder in it. These are illegal drugs. Hold on. I need a screenshot of this. This is just going to be a meme. This will just take a second. There we go. And save. And hang on, I'm gonna toss this in Discord for later use. Oh my god. Where'd I save it? Oh, there it is. In the screenshots folder. Imagine that. Gillian had never seen such nonsense. Remember, kids, dare to do drugs. Wait, no. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not only is that, it looks like liquid sky, that powerful stimulant that's killing a lot of its addicts. Surprised it wasn't fox dye. And we'll investigate the bathtub residue. I detect numerous organic residue and organisms in the water residue. There's no evidence that he is a snatcher.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An air surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will ya?
I'm no cop, I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma. However, HQ has just transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan.
I think we're pretty confident he ain't one.
Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
Gary is a completely normal human being like you and me.
I'm telling you, dude, I ain't no snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong, man.
The friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
Well, Ivan Rodriguez sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the Snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
Well, looks like 65% was the correct choice. Oh well, that was fun. I'm not a cop, I'm a junker, screw you. Okay, Freddy's apartment. We've arrived. And I have clicked off the screen. I mean, I unplugged the controller from the console. Oops. This is Freddie Nielsen's building. According to the data, he lives on the second floor, apartment 202. I wonder if these signs are like the ones in Cyberpunk, where it's like, walk, walk, don't walk. Is our last suspect? Will it be the one we're looking for? Well, just in case. I really wonder what the original 1988 version was like, compared to this, I mean. Or the Saturn release. This is a Sega CD release. Let's look around. What do we got? We got a traffic signal. That's a remnant from before the automatic traffic system was completed. Now it's being used for advertising. Manhole. The sewer system was apparently incomplete. Steam is billowing up from underground pipes. That means there are underground passages around here. There used to be a tube liner station around this area. It's probably a throwback to that. It's like day and night compared to Ivan's place. This area actually looks safe. Your definition of safe is worrisome, Gillian. The design and atmosphere of this building is no doubt popular with women. What? It looks like a corner brownstone office. This design is no doubt popular with women? What? No one I'm dating, unless an architect, is going to come up, you bring them home for the night, and they're like, oh my god, is that a brownstone? And you're good for the night. Remember, I was a real estate agent. It's a novelty because it looks old. Yeah, maybe. This is it, apartment 202. It sure looks like the outside of the building, but whatever. Don't forget what happened at Ivan's. Be very careful, Gillian. Yes, I'll remember that this button over here is the one that draws my gun. And that I actually have to draw my gun. Let's take a look real quick. It says 202, Freddie and Lisa. Right, he's married. The door has a peephole. Let's investigate. There's no mistake. Okay. How about that door? It's locked. Alright, we'll knock. There's no answer. Maybe no one's home. I wonder if someone's in there. Worked last time. Yeah, one more. Nielsen appears on the nameplate. I read motion. Someone's inside. There's no answer. I wonder if he's really not home. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. There's no answer. Maybe they can't hear us. Who is it? I heard a voice. Hey, in there, open up. I'm a junker. I got a few questions to ask you. Huh? Open up.
A junker? All right, just a minute.
Gillian, Please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
You know, that transition perfectly encapsulated what this walking dick was focused on. A woman? And then he's like, oh wait, there's a room behind her. I was a junker agency. Is this the home of Freddie Nielsen? Yes. And you are... I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Gillian's an idiot. Oh, investigator, you have good taste in women. What was that look on your face? You don't believe me, do you? If you want to scan me, you'll have to show me a scanning warrant. Without one of those, junkers can't scan civilians. I know it's a law. Well, let's investigate. Well, I'm not... When it says investigate a person, it means that Gillian is, like, reaching out to manhandle them. Because that's how you investigate. Use your hands. I guess. Let's just feel around the room. I don't see anything unusual. Alright. Talk. As a matter of fact, we're investigating your husband on the suspicion that he might be a snatcher. That's, that was a bit direct there, Gillian. Freddie? A snatcher? That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. My husband, a snatcher? Where'd you get a story like that? I have a montage photo I'd like you to look at. Can I take a look? That's my husband. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. There must be some mistake. That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Oh yeah, the sneezing thing. So apparently in areas where the snatchers hang out, there's like a pollen or a fungus or something called Snow 9, and most people have some sort of allergic reaction to it. Like when we were dealing with snatchers in the opening of the game, Gillian kept sneezing. Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Now that you mention it, lately he hasn't been in the mood to, well, you know. Could you be more specific? You see, he drives a manned taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks at night? Vampire! I mean, I would love to go for a walk at night, but I'm in the middle of nowhere and there's no real support for pedestrians where I live, so that's not happening. Do I have more topics now? I do! What's his recent behavior been like? Well, now that you mention it, oh, Purple, you love night walks, huh? Snatcher. I think you mentioned it, he's been acting a little strange lately, but a snatcher? Have you noticed any changes in in your husband's body or health? His appetite's as big as ever. No, nothing. How about his skin? The skin, well, I haven't seen much of it lately, but I'm sure it's fine. Your husband is a taxi driver, right? One of those underground cabs, a black taxi? Are you trying to frighten me? So it is a black taxi, right? Yes. But so what? They'll probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? It's not worried about, ma'am. If your husband's a black taxi driver, then there are no records of his working hours. In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use by the testimony of others. Someone screwed up that one. Oh hey, alibi. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? Thursday? Oh, that's right. That was one of his days off. He was home. He was watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, on TV. Is that a Mega Man X boss? Are you sure about that? Yes, but that evening I went over to a friend's house. Wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is the pilot of the Beagle, you know? What else is in here? It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. Wall. There's some kind of map on the wall. This map just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? This is a map of the city of Moscow. Oh no. Moscow, huh? That place has been little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Oh, that's right. Russia's mostly gone. This map was no doubt produced before the catastrophe. This montage photo was produced using a computer from the testimony of witnesses at a nightclub. And it does look like my husband, so... What's up with the map? I don't know, my husband bought it and stuck it there like 4 months ago. And sneeze is all I've got left. Have you experienced any sneezing lately even though you don't have a cold? I haven't had a cold yet this year.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
This is Freddy's bathroom. I am so confused by what I'm looking at right now. Does the bathtub fold up into the wall? What's with those alcoves? I know that thing on the middle right is a shower, but then everything is next to the shower and not in the shower. And she has green hair. She's a plant. I get it. The bath looks like a giant Japanese-style toilet. You're not wrong. Go right ahead, check anything you want. I'll be out here. Well, first of all, we're gonna save. And yeah, we'll continue. Let's take a look around the room. A very attractive bathroom and sparkling clean. Oh, a stretch actually would be nice. Again, speaking as a realtor, I don't like the colors. That stone tile would not feel good on bare feet. Especially in the morning, because it'd be ice cold. And then you get out of a hot shower and it's still ice cold. Alright, let's take a look at this bathtub. It's filled with water. Thanks, genius. There's something funny about this bathtub. There's a lot funny about this bathtub. Duh! Look, you can see your reflection in the mirror. Jeez, I've always been such a handsome devil. Let's check out that incredible shelf. There's a number of bottles on the shelf. As usual, homes with women living in them always have nice bathrooms. 1, fuck you, Metal Gear. And 2, it's not always true. Okay, I did all that. Now we can investigate the bathtub. There's no faucet. That's odd for a system bathtub, isn't it? How did the water get there? They feel it was a bucket? There's no secret compartment on the mirror or in the cabinet. I thought I hit shelf. I'm sorry. The shelf seems to be completely ordinary. Okay. Haven't we seen that bottle someplace? What bottle? What's this? This game is just chock full of funny caption images. Because it's a whole bottle of Konami. So you gotta shake it up and down, side to side, side to side. And then, like, pop the cap and squeeze. Someone will get that. Rick got it. It's the same container as the one we found at Jean's. I will analyze the contents of the bottle. This is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of winter, huh? And it looks like it's been used recently, too.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher. Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher scum.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Oh.
Know all about us, do you, Junker?
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, Junker!
Oh god, forgot about the map cannon. Headshots. Okay.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
It appears to be dead. Damn, these things are tough as heck. Yeah, I did that. God damn it. Investigate the remains. Its functions appear to have been completely terminated. That skin tissue we found under Gibbs' nail came from this woman, huh?
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddie, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now. We're outside now.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddie has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
Shall we investigate?
We're at apartment 202. Again, investigate the door. It's locked. That's funny. I could have sworn it wasn't locked. Possible exits. Only way in or out of the apartment. Knock. Nope. Yell. Open up in there. This isn't working. Use Metal Gear. Save. I can't imagine how stressful this would be with that, like, with the light gun instead of having the controller. Because at least with the controller, you know, you're definitely aiming. You know where you're aiming. The light gun. Oh God. This is a standard electronic lock. I can open this without too much difficulty. This game was playable with a light gun. Yes, there's a whole section in the manual about using it was the what was it? The adjudicator. Justifier. That might have been it. Yeah. Like here, let me switch windows real quick. Yep, there it is. You could use the light gun, the justifier. Yeah. The game gun called the Justifier, available in Lethal Enforcer's Sega CD package or sold separately, can also be used with Snatcher. You must leave the 1P control pad connected to the 1P port, connect the Justifier to the 2P port on your Genesis. The 2P Justifier, sold separately, can't be used with Snatcher. No. No, zombie. Okay, we'll just throw open the door.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Good work.
We're in the living room. Alright, look around. Don't see Freddy anywhere. Investigate the area. No sign of anyone in this room. Look at the remains. Still where it was. Hasn't been touched. Listen. I don't hear anything. Keep listening. Nope. Look around again. Apparently the head's the important part in these things. Motion, I read motion coming from the bathroom. Let's go. This is Freddy's bathroom.
Huh? The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I read motion. This room.
Damn! Where is he?
Oh god.
Gillian, behind you.
Aim at Freddy's reflection in the mirror. I've had it. Gillian! What?
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you? Me? Random Hajil, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter. Wow. Gillian, records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4?
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker
This guy's a
Boy,
fighting game character, I swear.
you might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that Gibson's out of the picture, I need you to get busy.
I track him down and you junk him. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
The problem with cancer.
Controlled hospital, eh? There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
Act 1 and oh. Yes. Save it in number 1, please. Yes. Insert disc 2. It was only 1 disc. Meanwhile, at the Konami building.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone, or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were 2 snatchers, 1 male and 1 female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out.
Science
That's why
cop.
they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose. In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven. Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's databank, using Jordan. And that gave you 2 suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a snatcher. there was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of Liquid Sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of her. And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson. But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil. An investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank you, Metal.
Let's see.
Real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
Okay, are we done with the exposition? Okay, cool. Metal Gear originally came out in 1987 on the MSX. Snatcher originally came out in 1988 on the MSX2, and then later got ported to Mega CD and Sega CD, and then to the Saturn. So this is 1 year after Metal Gear came out, technically speaking. The version I'm playing is the Sega CD version, which came out in 95. 95 in America. Whew. I don't want to go through all that cutscene again. So, there we go. And, I'm actually gonna call it here. I know it's a bit early. It's an hour early. But, one, I'm tired. And two, Zombie Cat's microphone is not working, so he's not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So I will just pick this up right from this point tomorrow and hopefully go for the whole 3 hours. Who are we rating? That's a good question. Let me also do that whole end credits thing. Alright, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Check us out on Twitter, or check us out on YouTube, both at Team RetroFox. And special thanks to all of our subscribers hurtling on the screen now. We literally could not do what we do without your gracious and wonderful support. We're going to rate our friend Tatsu. Who is playing Dying Light 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more Snatcher, and on Thursday we'll do Control, because I'd really like to actually see how that game ends. You'll have a good night. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow.